Hello, so I'm making a sand mandala here based on one of my favorite shapes. This is like literally the pattern that Mercury takes around planet Earth every 7 years. And so if you were to be here in the very, very center, this little white spot here, and you were to look at the journey of Mercury from planet Earth, what happens is Mercury kind of goes out on this lovely trajectory here, comes all the way back in, and then makes his closest approach like this, does a little retrograde loop, then goes back out again, coming back in like this, and kisses the closest point to Earth here. So you have these, they're called like major conjunctions and minor conjunctions, basically the nearest point and the furthest point away. But what I love about working in this way, like with sand, is it's completely absorbing for the mind. And I end up with like, I don't know, it's kind of like it's a way for all of the thinking mind to sort of evaporate and disappear. Or more accurately, it's actually like, because you have to use your focus to kind of pay attention to putting the sand inside the lines and trying to make it look as neat as you can, your mind kind of is given a job to do. You kind of say, hey, mind, look, you just put the sand there and make sure you make it look nice and blah, 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 and fill the spaces. And our minds love when they have an important job to do. But it's a beautiful trick to play on yourself, because what kind of happens in that actual act is you strangely create access to the part of your mind that can actually see what it is that's moving in your consciousness. It's like this helpful split where your day-to-day mind is given the task of sand mandaling or whatever. And then as you kind of go deeper and deeper into the process, you are given access to simply being able to observe what it is that's moving in consciousness. And it's kind of a lovely feeling. To be honest, a lot of the time, it's nothing more than when your mind becomes so absorbed in just doing one thing, you sort of enter into like a slightly different space. And like it feels really peaceful. You begin to kind of like sense a calmness arise in you. The outside world really floats away. And yeah, it just feels really nice, quite honestly.